So good morning, Computer System Servicing NC2 students. St. Jude. So our COC 1 or competency is about install, configure computer systems. So bago tayo mag-proceed sa types of computer, i-discuss muna natin about computer. So what is computer? So a computer is a machine that can be programmed to carry out sequence of arithmetic or logical operation automatically. So modern computer can perform generic sets of operation known as programs. So these programs enable computer to perform a wide range of tasks or tasks. Computer system is a complete computer that includes hardware, operating systems, or main software and peripheral equipment needed and used for full operation. So, pag sinabi natin computer, siya yung gumagawa ng mga task na, halimbawa, yung tinatype natin sa computer. So, bahala na siyang mag-process. Say for example, yung Microsoft Word, yung Excel, yun, ganun yun. Yung parang ginagawa na natin sa manual, pinapadali niya. Okay? Pwede tayong nagkaroon ng output yung mga ginawa natin. Okay, yun ang trabaho ng computer. So, what is hardware naman? Hardware is all the electronics and mechanical equipment in a computer is called hardware. So, all tangible. Lahat na nahahawakan natin, that is hardware. Sample, keyboard, mouse, scanner, printer, system unit, monitor, etc. etc. Yung software naman natin, the term software is used to describe computer programs that perform tasks or tasks in a computer system. Ano yung example ng mga software? Sample, Word, Windows, Linux, Mac OS, McAfee, or Gmail, Java, something like that. Okay, sa software natin, mayroon tayong tinatawag na system software, yun ang mga operating system. Mayroon din tayong application software, yung Microsoft Word, Photoshop, so and so forth. Then utility software, yung antivirus, di ba? Ganon. Yung mga McAfee, ganyan. Then yung pang-distrug, pang-cleaning ng mga folder, yung mga deleted files na hindi na ginagamit, yun ang utility software. So, punta na tayo dito sa types of computer. Discuss muna natin yung workstation. Ano ibig sabihin ng workstation? Workstation is a personal computer designed for technical or scientific application intended primarily to be used by one person at a time. They are commonly connected to a local area network and run multi-user operating system. Bawa, network ka. Yung nasa network, palagi tayong may server, then mayroong workstation. Yun ang tinatawag natin na workstation. Yung server, yung tinatapunan natin ng file. Siya ang nagpo-control ng lahat ng workstation. Yung workstation, bali, kung hindi naka-open yung server, hindi gagana yung workstation. Yun ang ibig sabihin. Ito naman ang desktop computer. Okay, very familiar kayo dito. Usually, sa mga home nyo, sa bahay nyo, ito yung ginagamit nyo. Usually common. Pwede rin laptop. Desktop computer, di ba? So, yung desktop niya, yung monitor, keyboard, mouse. Okay? Desktop computer come in a variety of style ranging from large vertical tower case. Mayroon tayong tinatawag na mid-tower, full tower, mini tower. Okay? In the sense, the term desktop refers to specifically to a horizontally oriented case usually intended to have the display screen placed on the top to save space on the desktop. The term desktop computers have separate screens, and keyboard. Okay, next. Single unit. Ang ibig sabihin ng single unit? Makikita nyo, sa single unit, yung system unit at saka monitor, naka-integrate sila. Pinagsama sila. Nakadetach lang yung keyboard tsaka mouse. Okay. Single unit PC, also known as all-in-one PC. are a subtype of desktop computer. Let's combine the monitor, yan, and case of the computer within a single unit. Usually common sa mga Mac, yung mga Windows. Yan, usually naka-integrate sila sa monitor tsaka system unit. Ito naman yung NetApp na tinatawag natin. Maganda to. Magandang gamitin ito sa mga school kasi pag sa space niya medyo nakakatipid kayo. Di ba? Medyo maliit lang siya, mini lang siya. NetApp, a subtype of desktop called NetApp, was introduced by Intel in February 2008 to describe low-cost main function. Okay? Desktop computers. Okay. Walang pagkakaiba ang NetApp sa desktop, sa laptop. Mayroon siyang lagayan ng monitor, ito yung USB port niya, HDMI, LAN port, saka yung power niya. Kinagandaan lang nito, nakakatipid ka masyado sa space. Yan. Yung laptop naman, very familiar din kayo nito kasi usually, ang laptop, kagandaan nito, saka yung notebook, yung mobility nila. Diba? Kahit saan mo, pwede siya dalhin. Kasi mayroong battery siya. Almost 2 hours or 1 hour. A laptop computer or simply laptop also called notebook. O, pwedeng tawagin notebook computer. Sometimes called notebook is a small personal computer designed for portability. Okay. Usually common sa laptop natin, 14 inches, 15 inches, hanggang 21 inches. Okay. Sa notebook naman, usually common, 7 inches lang siya. Mayroon din yatang 9 inches. Okay. Maganda to kasi maliit lang siya, napakaliit niya lang. Okay. Notebook also called mini notebook or sub-notebook are rapidly evolving federally or small light and inexpensive laptop computer. Medyo mura siya compared mo sa laptop. Suited for general computing and accessing web-based application. They are often marketed as companion device that is to augment user computer access. Yan. Okay? Pero parehas lang ang function nila. Medyo maliit nga lang to. Sa tablet PC naman, tablet PC, yung na-flip siya eh. Tablet PC, touchscreen siya. Tablet PC is a notebook or slit-shaped mobile computer first introduced by computing. In the early 90s, with their Pinbot tablet computer. Okay? Marami nang lumalabas na tablet PC. Popularized by Microsoft. Touchscreen or graphics tablet screen hybrid technology allows the user to operate the computer with a stylus or digital pen. Yan, yung digital pen niya. Pwede nyo gamitin dyan. Or pwede rin yung fingertip nyo. Fingertip, rather. Instead of a keyboard or mouse. Okay? Nag-flip din siya. Ultra PC, the Ultra Mobile PC is a specification for a small form factor tablet PC. Medium siya compared mo doon sa tablet PC. It was developed as a joint development exercise by the Microsoft, Intel, and Samsung, among others. Current UMPC typically features, meron din siyang Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, or Linux operating system. Although, it's in Intel or via Z7 AIM processor. Halos walang pagkakaiba yung function nila. Medyo may kaliitan lang siya. Okay? Sa home theater PC naman is a convergence device that combines the functions of personal computers and digital video recorder. Okay, it is connected to a television or a television-sized computer display and it's often used as a digital photo, music, player, TV7 ng digital video recorder. Actually, yung laptop nyo, saka yung notebook nyo, including your desktop PC, pwede nyo gawing computer. Mayroon lang kayong smart TV sa inyong bahay. Diba? Para medyo wide yung screen nyo. Okay? Ganun lang yun. Mayroong HDMI siya, yung DVI, Digital Video Interface, doon lang yung ilalagay yung interface ng monitor papunta sa laptop or desktop. Okay, dito naman tayo sa Pocket PC. So, a Pocket PC is a hardware specification for handheld-sized computer, personal digital assistant. Diba? Parang palm top lang siya eh. Okay? So, ang kagandahan nito, so walang pagkakaiba ito sa cellphone mo. Kung anong nagagawa sa Pocket PC, sa cellphone, nagagawa na rin. Pwede mo ditong isave yung mga calendar of activities mo. So, yung day-to-day na ginagawa mo, bawa ay mga meeting ka, din may alarm din siya. Say, for example, ganyan. Okay? So, personal digital assistant siya that runs the Microsoft Windows Mobile Operating System. Okay. It may have the capability to run alternative operating system. Pwede din siyang may operating system na pang Linux or it's either Microsoft operating system. So, ang kagandahan lang nito kasi, di ba, mayroon siyang yung natatago na parang keyboard, di ba? So, alos magkapares lang siya ng cellular phone. Di ba? Yun ang trabaho ng Pocket PC. More on personal digital assistant siya sa mga calendar of activities mo. Di ba? Okay. Next. Sa mainframe naman tayo. Yung mainframe natin, computers or mainframes, also known as a big irons, are computers used primarily by large organizations for critical application. Bulk data processing such as census, industry and consumer statistics, enterprise resource planning and transaction processing. So, anong isang ihalimbawa ko dito sa mga mainframe? Halimbawa yung Facebook, di ba? Ang Facebook, napakalaki niyan. Napakalaki ng data. Kasi around the globe, gumagamit ng Facebook, di ba? Yung mga account nila. O, di ba, gagawa ka ng account, magsisave dyan dito sa mainframe niya. So, therefore, dapat kailangan napakalaki ng storage device mo. Hindi pwede yan na pang desktop lang. Dapat mga mainframe ang gagamitin mo dyan. Kasi yung mga storage device niya dyan, detachable. Okay? Kahit ilan ang ilagay mo dyan na storage device. Okay? Yan ang trabaho ng mainframe. Sa supercomputer naman, is a computer that performs at near the current highest operational rate for computers. So, usually common, as far as I know, ang gumagamit ng supercomputer, yung mga weather forecasting. Diba? Like Pag-asa, GTWC, yan. Kasi supercomputer, napakabilis ng update nila. Diba? Ganyan. So, traditionally, supercomputer have been used for scientific and engineering application. Diba? Diba, yung ano ba yan? Yung sa Pentagon, yung Pentagon sa US military, yan, supercomputer ang ginagamit nila, di ba? Kasi mabilis yung dapat mabilis ang data nila, yung pag-transact. Di ba? Usually, di ba? O yan. Wala. Used for solving complex applications such as global weather forecasting. Yun. Okay, sabi ko nga kanina, yan ang trabaho ng super. Kaya dapat kailangan napakabilis ang computer mo pag nasa global weather forecasting ka para mabilis ang update ng data. Okay? So, students, thank you and God bless. Just follow health and safety